Who gives a fuck, really? Speaking of jobs in America, a lot of jobs are lowering their requirements. They're lowering their hiring requirements. Supposedly, it's easier to get hired for things. There's more jobs open. There's almost double the amount of jobs open for every one word. There's, 1.9 open jobs for every unemployed U.S. worker. Nobody wants to work anymore. Come on, boomers. Come on out. I know there's a ton of you listening on here. Or those of you that have boomer parents. Tell them about this. Tell them that big organizations, big companies like Google, Delta Airlines, Ernst & Young, and many other companies have reduced the jobs that require 4-year degrees or other educational experience. At IBM, guys, most U.S. jobs no longer require a 4-year degree. You can just work at IBM. You can literally work at IBM. So now boomers have two things to complain about. One, nobody wants to work anymore, as if anybody ever wanted to. Number two, now uneducated immigrants can literally take their kids' jobs. They can literally take their kids and their jobs. They can come in and work at IBM. Hey, my name is Carlos. He's saying this in Spanish. Me llamo Carlos. Trabajo. And they would say, all right, kid, there's your desk, there's your cubicle. Go take a walk to the Kohl's down the street, buy a tie, a button-up, and you're good to fucking go. Sit there, put the headset on. People are going to call you and ask you about troubleshooting. I know you don't know what troubleshooting is. Speak to them in Spanish, and we'll see what happens. That's what's going to happen now. Now people are going to go back to saying the immigrants are taking our jobs, and now they can because people who are here don't want to work. They don't want to work. Nobody wants to work. Why would we work? We're the greatest empire on the planet. Come on. I already said this a couple weeks ago. We are back, baby. We are back. Do you follow? Why would we work? We don't want to work. We don't want to work. No one ever wanted to work. Can we just have robots doing everything? Just let the robots do everything, and we'll cash out on our fake currency. Okay? We'll make tons of money alone. We'll trade pictures that have lots of money and value attached to them, and that's how we'll live. We'll live in our homes. We don't have to work anymore. We don't want to work. We don't want to work. Isn't that funny when people say that? It's always old people. Nobody wants to work. Did you want to work? No, you didn't. You didn't want to work. No part of you made you want to get up and go work in that fucking Ford factory every goddamn day. No fucking part of you made you want to go work in that school every goddamn day. You did it because you fucking had to. That's it. They make it that way, that you have to. You have to go to work. You have to do it. You have to go to work. That's it. That's what life is built on. You go to work. You work. You got to go to work. Yeah, that's cool when it's necessary, right? When it's needed. Think about early humans. They went to work when they needed a house, when they needed a car. Yeah, a car. Ha! What a stupid fucking thing. When they needed food. That's when they went to work, when they had real necessities. If we could live out in the fucking world and this type of society that we live in now was just an option, people wouldn't, they wouldn't look at the things that we have as a necessity, right? Necessity is someplace warm, okay? If you can make someplace warm out of things, then there it is. It's done, right? We think of a home as someplace where we need, and I'm obviously, I'm not saying we should go back to the Dark Ages. This is just a psychological thing that I noticed, is that all these things that are necessities are attached to money. They're attached to money, and the only way you get money is to go to work. So we have built a necessity for currency, which in turn